well, whatever. My cold shoe is dying, which is the monitor I use to see myself recording myself. So I can see if I'm in frame, make sure you guys are seeing what I want you to see. It's at 100% battery. Get to the barn, try to turn it on. Did. A lot of you guys have been asking, and I totally understand and appreciate everybody's concern. And so what we've been doing for the boys since Jack's little episode is, I think it basically comes down to Sir Fluffington chasing him off of his food and probably chasing the other boys off of his food because Carmelo is thin as well. Mr. Latte, the tiny Couclair goat, and Mr. Snickers are fine. They're nice and chunky. So we've added, so the boys cannot eat grain. They'll end up with urinary calculi and they'll get a stone, kind of like a gallstone or a kidney stone stuck in the end of their penis. And then that'll have to be chopped off the penis to remove that stone, and then that eliminates them as a breeding buck and obviously other potential health risks associated. Hi. Miss Tic Tac, what are you doing, baby? Good morning. Little touch me not goat. Hi, baby. Real quick update. Sprinkles is out in Gen Pop eating now because she was harassing Tiki to the point where Tiki wasn't eating. I had moved Summer in with Sprinkles because of the Tic Tac Sprinkles situation, and I had been feeding Tic Tac out on the bench. Sum was holding her ground against Sprinkles for quite some time, and then Sprinkles finally won the long game and was putting her in a corner and eating all the food. So now, you little beauty, I'm putting Summer and Tic Tac in here together, and they have been eating separately with no issues. Sprinkles, he's out there. She can't steal anybody's food. So back to the boys. I'll show you what we're doing with them. It'll just be easier than explaining it all and then showing you. So no grain, alfalfa pellets, which is good high protein, high fiber, good calories, black oil sunflower seeds, and we've added beet pulp. Beet pulp is a lot of sugar, a lot of protein, a lot of fiber, a lot of goat farmers. Thanks to my friend Kovacs Mini Farm. Go check them out. They're on Facebook. She said to add beet pulp and that would fatten them up. So we've added beet pulp, giving them calf manna or manna pro. It's also got a little bit of everything in it. Vitamins, minerals, nutrients, proteins, help fatten them up. The boys essentially every day are getting 1 scoop of alfalfa pellets, 1 scoop of beet pellets, 1 scoop of black oil sunflower seeds, 1 scoop of calf manna, and I will do that for all the boys. And then I'm separating Fluff outside of the pen so he can't get in there and beat them up and take all the food. He's a chunky boy, he needs to eat too. But he might be a little too chunky. What are you doing, miss? What are you doing, miss? Get down out of here, you goofball. And Fluff still gets just alfalfa pellets. He doesn't get the sunflower seeds because he wastes them. I did that backwards. He doesn't like the sunflower seeds, so he doesn't eat them. So this is twice a day, every day, until we get these boys fattened up. I already fed the girls this morning. I'll go over their morning ration when I get back in here. Morning, boys. See Mr. Jack standing outside the house there, guys? Mr. Latte. So just go over the goats again, guys. Latte, Caramello, who looks a little bit like Jack, Mr. Snickers, and we all know Sir Fluffington, because he's a weenie, and also Cutie Pie. So, see if I can get Fluff out and keep the boys in. Fluff. Come on, fat man. Yeah, you're out here, buddy. Good job. Try to talk after food. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. There you go, come on. Okay. Come on, Jackie. So he has actually been, Snicks, get out of there, buddy. Hey, hey. Ooh, the human touched me, the human touched me. So he's been actually really, Snicks, over here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Right here, right here. I know, I don't want to force your head down there, but I want you to know it's there. There you go. Now, buddy. Hey, Latte, get out of here. I don't want to move because Snicks will freak out. He's a... There's another bowl right there, guys. But these two goobers This Latte is going to be a force to be reckoned with, guys. No joke. He is, look at that. Hey, Mel. You gonna walk over the food? Ugh. I put the bowl in front of him and he literally tried to walk over top of it to get to Jack's bowl. Jack has been fighting off the boys pretty well, which is what we want to see. Him willing to steal other food, I guess, in short. Mel, don't fight me, buddy. Here. There you go. Good night. So that is what we're doing to fatten the boys back up. Jack is doing phenomenal. We have Fluff out there, so he thinks he's trapped outside the gate, even though he's not. If he pushed on the gate, it would open. Latte is just being his normal beast mode self. Little cutie pie. And he is, he's willing to fight in there, get in there, mix it up, get some food. Jack has been pushing the other boys off of his food and even going after their food, which is a good sign. Snicks is not really a fighter. He's a lover. We all know that. He's very... Oh, pardon me. I would like to have some of this food. Look at that beard. So that's what we're doing with these guys, and it's working really well. Not that I'm not keeping this full, because it's always been kept full. Their hay feeder here. They've actually slowed down on eating the hay a bit since I started with the beet pulp. What I don't I do understand. They've had the same ration every day, morning and night, except for the beet pulp. So prior to Jack trying to die, every morning they get a half a cup of alfalfa pellets and a tablespoon of black oil sunflower seeds. Every night they get the same thing. Now when it was colder, after Elliot came through, I was giving them a whole cup in the morning and a whole cup at night, and obviously keeping the hay feeder full. So look at this. So that's Jack getting in there, mixing up with Snickers to get some food. He's already eaten almost all of his bowl. Hey, Jackie, old boy. Come here, beard. Yeah, nobody wants to fight you, buddy. Nobody wants to force you off of anything. Man, you're handsome. Can't wait till spring so your hair stops being yellow and you get back to that pure white. You guys probably can't see it. You see him pushing over there. Snicks and Caramello behind the hay feeder eating. Or Jack and Caramello, sorry. But that's the update on Jack. He is doing phenomenal. I don't think Fluff fights him off the hay because he doesn't care about the hay so much. But I'm pretty sure he was definitely fighting them off of the food. And if I was watching a little better, I would have caught that. Nobody's beat me up about it, so thank you for that. I've beaten myself up quite enough. When you think you're doing everything right, or not right, you think you're doing everything that you should be doing to the best of your ability, and then something like this happens because you miss one thing. It's tough. And it's tough, but he's done phenomenal now. Look at you. He's literally half their size. He does not back down. Mr. Jack, hi buddy. I don't want to see that, but I want to see that out of you right now. I prefer you guys just each eat out of your, everybody eat from your own bowl. It's not better than anybody else's. This dude is going to be king. No doubt in my mind. So that's what we're doing for the boys. I'm going to I'll come back in here. I got to bring hay back in, so we'll leave him out here. So I'll make sure the boys have eaten all their food, and then I'll open the gate back up and let him in. I have to bring hay in anyway. Oh, I know my big baby. I'm my big baby boy. You didn't mean to starve anybody to death, did you? No. No, I know. I know, buddy. Seriously, is that what we're doing today? Hey, why'd you do that? Rude. He has not done that since the girls came out of heat. That one hurt. I don't mind when they get me on the back of the knee and your knee folds like it's supposed to. He always manages to get me on the side of the knee or the front of the knee. That's when it hurts. Somebody asked the question, how often do you sweep the barn? Every day. Does it look like it? No, it does not look like it. But yeah, I sweep in here every day, guys. Well, let's talk about the girls. Gummy, Licorice, and Ginger housed in here together because they all get along. Nobody steals food. Mochi and Mooney only eat in here. That's why there's no hay on the floor. I don't put hay on the floor. This is not a warm stall. This is just for them to come in here and eat, and then they get out. Actually, I'm not gonna let everybody out. Let's go over the girls' rations. While I'm in here, in the morning, the girls will get our grain mix and black oil sunflower seeds. In the evening, the girls will get grain mix, alfalfa pellets, black oil sunflower seeds. If anybody's having trouble, we'll add the calf manna. For you guys who ask about minerals, this is Purina Wind and Rain sheep mineral. We have to have sheep mineral on hand because the sheep cannot have copper and it will kill them. If they get too much copper, it'll kill them. So we have people who ask about water. I don't understand the question, like, why don't you water your goats? They have water here, water there, and they always have free choice baking soda, which this helps settle their tum-tum if they get a little bit of a stomach ache. They use it at will, and then they have free choice minerals out here all day, every day, and then this giant hay bale. And then they also have, this is 10 gallons of water. I just need to fill it up today. That's another 5 gallon of water. So 10, 15, 20, 25 gallons of water. The boys have 10 gallons of water. And I keep this filled up every day. That one out there is a little low. I had it out there because it was supposed to rain, and there's enough rain that sheds off the building that it'll fill that thing up in a couple hours. So not having to carry water is priceless. What else? Monday maintenance for goats is essentially the same as you guys that just watched the chicken coop maintenance video that I did yesterday. Hit the thumbs up on that and see if it sorts it. Look like I'm doing cocaine now. I don't know because my screen doesn't work. Baking soda in the mouth. So Monday morning maintenance for goats. I will come in here and I will fluff. I always fluff just so I don't have to do, how do I best describe this? It's an ongoing maintenance in here. It's not like I just do maintenance on Monday. So every day when I come in here, I'll sweep up this hay. And this hay is dry. It's nice dry hay that the princesses dropped on the floor, and then, you know, they can't eat floor hay like the peasants. So I will sweep this dry hay up and I will just add it to a stall. So right now, everybody's looking pretty good on hay. This stall, for whatever reason, is, besides it's twice the size of any other stall, is in need. So this week I've been shoving hay in here. These goobers over here, putting them off, are the poopinest, peeingest goats that we have on this farm. I don't know what it is. They just pee. Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute. They just poop and pee more than any other goat. They're also our best dairy goats, so perhaps there's something to that. Nice cud you cheeked up there, gross. So I always maintain the barn. I sweep the floor every day. I fluff. You better not be in heat. What are you doing? Don't you be lipping. Why are you lipping? You can't be in heat. We scanned you. You're pregnant. Oh, update. Sugar Pie is back in heat, which means she's not pregnant again. So I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, I do know it's too late now. If we breed her now, she'll have babies in mid-June, which will be the heat of the summer. Coming into the heat of summer. So we'll just breed Gummy and Sugar Pie in the spring. And I guess if anybody else decides not to get pregnant this year, we'll breed them in the spring as well. So every day I'm sweeping the floor, scraping the poop, loading up the dry hay into the stalls. And there's not really much more maintenance than that. But on Monday, I will come around and I will give the floor a really good scrape, get all the poop out of here, any poop that I missed. When they poop and then they walk on it, it cakes to the floor, and it takes a little more, I don't know, they're standing over here by the waterer, and they poop right here, then they walk through that. It takes a little more oomph to get it off the floor. I will also, everybody likes this corner because this stall door opens like this and kind of creates a little cubby back here. So they like to lay back there. Cookie was actually back there this morning. This I think I'm just going to get rid of. It's worked in the past, but Elliot taught me some things. So I'm going to get rid of the poo bunker. And I'll probably just move that metal waterer back over here. For those of you from I'm a Survivor, that's what I bought for the cabana at Tractor Supply for Lester's girls. And I've been using that since 2018 and I've had no problems with it. But that one there must have, Lester said it was leaking, so they couldn't use it for a waterer. So it must have just, I don't know, must have been damaged when I bought it. Because that is literally the exact same waterer. And like I said, I've been using that thing since 2018 and it's taken a beating. I think I'll move that back inside. We're not having a real good Ohio winter here other than Blizzard Elliott. It's been pretty mild and we're still looking at 40s through the rest of January, mid 40s. We should be down around 36 to 38 for the normal highs and below freezing every night for the lows, but we're mid 40s during the day and just right at or below freezing at night, which is good. But what they say is if you don't have winter during winter, you have winter during spring. So February, March, April might be a real pain in the butt as far as winter goes. But other than that, I guess I'll just let these girls out and then I'll just make my life more miserable so you guys can see them. It's just more challenging to sweep the floor when they're standing around the hay feeder. Hi, Cussy. Oh, update for you guys. Tracy from Arrowhead Acres Farms LLC on Facebook. You guys can go check her out. I think she got her first goats from us and she's bought several goats from us. And she has wanted Miss Custard since the first time she saw her. Last year was her first milking, the first time we started milking her. Oh, hi, baby. And she is not a good milk producer. I told her that we were considering getting rid of Custard. I would not have considered getting rid of Custard if I didn't have Tracy as that outlet, because I'm not just going to be like, you're a terrible milk producer and so you're gone. That is not how we roll. And I 100% trust Tracy and a couple other people that I'd be willing to let her go to, but Tracy has always wanted her, and so we're going to trade her for Chocolate Sparkle, aka Sparkle. This Friday, a few days from now, we're gonna trade Custard for Sparkle, and we're gonna go to Tracy's and we're gonna ultrasound Custard there and Sparkle there. Hopefully, as long as all the timing works out and everything. Real life doesn't always work, so hopefully we'll be able to ultrasound them on video for you guys and let you meet Tracy's flock. She has built an amazing, beautiful herd of Nigerians, and she pampers them way better than we pamper our girls. So that's where Custard is going. So she'll have an amazing home. She'll have amazing friends. It is hard to let go of a goat. I will be sad to have her gone, but I know 100% that she is going to an amazing farm and she will have an amazing life. And I'm sure Tracy will still breed her. You gonna jump up there? Of course you are. Because you're the only goat that fits. She has been just silly to the 10th degree here lately. Hi, Gingy. A little beauty. Like I said, guys, I'm sure Tracy will still breed Custard if you want one of her babies. If you're looking for Nigerians that are at the very bottom of the breed standard, that's what you want right there. Jillian from JD Lane Farms, she's on Instagram, check her out. She took Waylon, which was Custard's baby. We called him Gigantor because he was almost as big as his mama when he came out. I don't even know how that's possible. They took Waylon, or Waylon chose them, and she said he is not very big at all, so he's probably close to her size. If she's throwing babies that are, you know, her size, then that's what you want. If you want the small end of, if you want black and whites, you breed black and whites. If you want small, if you want cute, you breed gummies. Did you just eat hay off me? Thank you. Appreciate that. If you want small, you breed small. You keep the small ones, you breed them. If you want cute, you breed this. You keep it. Does the zipper taste good? It's not the zipper, is it? It's just whatever. Don't eat the whole string, you goof. Give me that. You're so silly. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Please smash that thumbs up. I need to check stats, and that's the only way that I can think of. If they're pulling views from me or they're cutting views from me, that's the only way that I can think of to know that you guys have watched the video is if you hit that thumbs up. Otherwise, the views are just there, and unless I screen capture those and then they go away and I screen capture them again, I wouldn't know. That's one way I can say 2,000 people have hit the thumbs up, yet you took me from 1,000 views to 500 views. I don't ask for much usually, guys, but if you could do that for me, I would really, really appreciate it. Miss Boots, what are you doing? But that's it, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your help. Appreciate all your views and your thoughts and prayers for Jack. Appreciated. I'm gonna get them fed. Is he outside mixing it up or just the 3 boys? No, just the 3 boys. Well, hopefully he's in there eating hay. He ran out to me last night. He ran out of the barn up to the fence so that where I normally come in and bring the food in at night, he ran all the way up there to meet me and then ran back to the barn with me to eat his food. So doing good. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.